has been quite glorious up in Scotland. Aberdeen had nearly 6 hours of it. Mind you, where that cloud was pretty thick and that was across the northern half of England, it was a pretty grey old day. And in the south, now and again, we did see the odd chink, but equally we had a bit of rain. Hastings and Beaconsfield area, the winds came together, a bit of convergence, a bit of moisture in the atmosphere, so we got about a third of an inch of rain in rather cloying rain and drizzle. Now that hole in the north has closed up now, but not before there's a brief frost in Edinburgh and Glasgow. In fact, you just about see the Isle of Jura, and that's about it. So for the rest of the country there will be no frost. There could be the odd fog patch and certainly misty patches and drizzle down through Cambridgeshire, just for an example. But temperatures, for most places, nothing at all to worry about. Tomorrow the high pressure is still with us, but it's drifting away towards Norway, which means we can see the breeze turn around to an easterly, which is not good news on the eastern side of England or the eastern side of Scotland. But if you come further south, start to draw it off this drier continent, we might actually start to break up some of the cloud. Got to be good news. So maybe by the evening could even be some decent breaks of sunshine in southern England and possibly South Wales, but for most of the day it'll be slow to break. Equally, western Scotland might see glimpses once again, but for the eastern side, and once again northern England and Northern Ireland, I think it's going to be fairly grey and pretty boringly cold, 7 or 8 degrees once again. So there you are, there's our high pressure area. That'll drift away towards Norway during Friday, and then we all turn around to this slightly drier airstream. That should mean more breaks for everybody. They'll start off in the south, move up through the Midlands, up through northwest England, maybe some Northern Ireland and the western part of Scotland, but it could be still a fairly drizzly start, even if it clears up on the eastern side of Scotland at least. And then moving on to Saturday, brighter weather still, some persistent lingering fog overnight, but equally all of us should see the sunshine until we start to see rain pushing from the north. Now that's on a cold frontal system. Now when that's actually pushed right through the country, and that'll be by the end of Sunday, we'll see briefly a touch of rain and then brighter, dry weather once again.